Tired of the speed that Mojang updates Minecraft? Do you want more quality of life changes? Do you want existing features to be improved? Hey everyone, this is Crazen, thanks for the click. Today I'll be showing you 15 more mods that aim to perfect features in Minecraft rather than adding new ones. Our first set of mods improves blocks. The carpeted mod adds the ability to place carpets on top of any slab or stair. This feature is great for decoration. You can finally create connecting carpets. Next up is a feature already in the Bedrock edition of the game, cauldron dyeing. You can add any combination of dyes into cauldrons and then dip leather and horse armor into it to dye them. I'm not sure why this feature only made it to the Bedrock edition, but it just makes total sense. To finish out the blocks category, we've got the link cart mod. Link cart actually makes minecarts useful by allowing you to connect them with chains. This makes minecarts not completely suck. We desperately need this feature in vanilla. It basically adds trains into Minecraft. Next is a mod that adds so many features it gets its own category, Andromeda. Keep in mind, all of these features can be enabled, disabled, or configured in the config. Some are ridiculous, like infinite totems of undying or beds always exploding. I'll just be talking about the features in this mod that fit the Vanilla Plus idea. You can now throw bone meal and it will work on the area you hit. This is a pretty nice feature for spreading grass over large areas. The fletching table finally has a use. You're welcome, Cub fan. You can use string to tighten your bow in the table, increasing the bow's accuracy. Just like in real life, you can use bottles on cacti to drain out their water. Also like in real life, villagers will not follow you if you hold an emerald block. No more villager transportation pain. Furnace minecarts will take fuel from nearby inventories, making them run out of fuel way less often. There are 4 new minecart types, including jukebox, note block, anvil, and spawner. Another feature added to minecarts is the ability to shift right click and pick up blocks. This will work on full chests transporting all the items. It also works on mob spawners. You may think right away that this is overpowered, but you can only use it on existing mob spawners you find out in your world. You still might be right, it's pretty powerful, but you gotta admit it is super cool. To make up for the new minecart types, there are 4 new boat types as well: Furnace, Jukebox, TNT, and Hopper. Andromeda additionally adds new particles to enchanting, and whenever you clear your inventory, the items just pitter-patter fall down into the abyss. Andromeda adds a ton of really awesome features. Just make sure to take a look at the config and disable what you don't want before using it. To kick off the combat and tools category, we've got better armor trims. This mod adds functionality to the armor trims recently added in the 1.20 update. Adding a quartz trim to your armor gives you plus 5% experience gain per piece. Iron trim adds plus 8 mining speed per piece. One important thing to note here is that with a full set of iron trimmed armor, an efficiency 5 netherite pickaxe, and a haste 2 beacon, you can finally insta-mine deep slate. Netherite trimmed armor cannot be destroyed by lava or fire and grants a plus 25% damage reduction to fire damage per piece. A full set acts like permanent fire resistance. Redstone trim gives you plus 10% movement speed per piece. Copper trim gives you plus 0.05 swim velocity per piece. Gold trim prevents piglins from attacking you. Emerald trim gives you a plus 12.5% discount on all trades with villagers per piece. Diamond adds plus 5% damage reduction. Lapis trim gives you increased enchantability on the armor. Finally, the amethyst trim makes positive potion effects like strength and fire resistance last a little bit longer, and those negative effects like poison and darkness will last less time. Next up is the beacon overhaul mod. This mod introduces even higher tiered beacon effects with the use of diamond and netherite blocks in the beacon base. Additionally, it adds 3 effects already in game to beacons: slow falling, fire resistance, and night vision. It also adds 2 entirely new effects to Minecraft. Nutrition will passively restore hunger, and the reaching effect will increase the player's reach distance. Lastly, in the tools category is stackable potions. What this mod does is pretty much in the name. It makes potions stack up to 16. To better balance this out, it does add a potion throwing cooldown. Our next category is small quality of life changes. The Trample No More mod adds a new ability to the feather falling enchantment. You can no longer trample crops. No more destroying your hard work. The Enhanced Block Entities mod is a client-side mod that increases the performance of block entities and allows you to see them from much further away. You can freely use those new decorated pots, signs and builds, and you can still see them from far away. The Time and Wind mod allows you to customize the length of the day and night cycle. Having to sleep all the time can be rather annoying. Increasing the length of Minecraft days gives you much more time before you have to go home and find a bed. Now for the visual mods. The Wakes mod adds a splash effect in water when something falls into it or swims across it. It changes depending on the size of the collision. This small change really helps make water feel more alive and immersive in Minecraft. The Falling Leaves mod makes leaves constantly fall down from trees, blowing in the wind. Mojang added this feature to cherry leaves, so why not add it to all the leaves? Like the Wakes mod for water, this mod really adds a lot to the immersion and life in the forest. The last visual mod is Clear Despawn. This mod makes items flash before they are about to despawn. I've had many times where I've had no idea which items were about to despawn after reaching my point of death. This fixes that. Our last category is mods that change the Minecraft world itself. Tired of finding stone ores in granite or deep slate ores in tough veins? Universal Ores adds new ore types that matches all the variants of stone in the world, rather than just regular stone and deep slate. It even includes new ores in the Nether. The Zombie Horse is a hidden feature left untouched for years. The Zombie Horse Spawn mod finally rectifies that. Whenever a zombie spawns, it has a small chance to spawn riding a zombie horse. The player can slay the zombie and snag that fancy horse for themselves. There you go, 15 mods that improve the vanilla game without feeling too modded. I'll be starting a series playing with these mods soon, so make sure to check that out, subscribe to see that in the future. Thank you all for watching. This is Crazy Lord signing off. Goodbye.